Good evening everyone, and a very warm welcome to another episode of myself Python 2024. So today we are here at the lovely East Midlands Airport stand. Let's jump in the flight deck and we'll take you quickly through the operational flight plan, and then we'll get departed off to lovely Geneva. So here we are in the flight deck of the Airbus A321, stand number 16. I think we're just waiting for bags and stuff to be sorted. Once all the bags are on, then obviously we can get departed. So let's take you quickly through the flight plan for today's flight. So we're in the 321A variant. Call sign this evening is Jet2 A321 Tango, cost index of 56, flight level 230. Zero fuel weight is 60, 9.2 tons, takeoff weight is 77.6, and our landing weight is 73.2. So if we need to make an immediate return, we are above our maximum landing weight, so we will need to burn about 2 tons of fuel prior to landing. Let's move down to the actual operational flight plan. Here you can see we're expecting runway 09 here at East Midlands for our departure. SAPCO 1 Papa, initial climb of 9,000 feet. And then we're pretty much tracking down the south of the UK. And then we're expecting the 𝗬𝗧𝗔𝗬𝗚 departure at the moment. So we'll quickly get our clearance. And then we should be good to go there. Just while we wait for the last bags to go on, if we get our takeoff clearance, then we'll be good to go. I've been warned that this chap is actually coming offline, so we'll see how we get on. East Midlands Tower, Channel 97 Tango, requested radio check.
Thanks, 97 Tango, reader with start.
And we're still on, so Channel 97 Tango, stand 16, requesting IFR to Geneva Airbus A321.
TRX 97 Tango, you cleared Geneva, SAPCO 1 Papa, departure from 09er. Squawk is 3522.
To Geneva, SAPCO 1 Papa, expecting runway 09 for departure and squawking 3522, Channel 97 Tango.
Channel 97 Tango, read back correct.
So that is our clearance all done and dusted, because I know he's coming offline at 7 o'clock, so he's 2 minutes over at the minute. I've got a feeling he's waiting for this other aircraft to depart and then he'll probably disappear, but we'll see how we go from there. Where there's no other ATC covering us at the minute. There might be actually. Let's have a look. Our London TMA is actually covering us, so we will have a departure frequency after at the moment. So fuel's all on board. I think we're just waiting for, don't know what's going on with the loaders. Just putting the last few bags on the back, and then we should be good to go.
East Midlands Tower, good evening. Postman 50 Yankee, stand 123.
This is
information Romeo, request clearance to Leipzig.
Pretty much heading down straight down the bottom end of the UK. Over to France. Pretty much tracking down over the Alps and then into Geneva. So same flight time at the moment, 1 hour 25 minutes.
Papa, runway 09er, squawk 7275.
Hope you're well. Feel free to ask anything in the chat if you've got any questions.
Preston 46 November via Golf 1 runway 09, take off with 0608.
EPU on.
Via Golf 1 cleared for takeoff runway 09, over, then 46 November.
So we're just going to get these last couple of bags on. And once they're all completed down the back end, so it's the last bag by the look of it, we should get the cargo doors shut. Hey people, you done? We'll get rid of the Bible. So, cockpit preparation, gear pins and covers are removed. Aircraft acceptance. Normal, yeah. Fuel quantity 8,900 kilograms of balance. Center tanks can come off, nothing in the center. Aircraft 1019. Ideas set to nav. So just external power now, the APU is available.
Postman 46 November, over to London now, 121.030. Goodbye.
London Control 11030, Postman 46 November, good night.
One aircraft with East Midlands Tower, unfortunately, is over to London 121.030. Have a good time.
Just. So we're just tuning in the new frequency, as you can see at the minute. 121.030.
Tower 110, Postman 46 November.
Other stations checking in and London Control, say again.
910 6000.
Okay, multiple stations at once there. So, EasyJet 15 Alpha Kilo, London Control, good evening. Climb now, flight level 80.
Climb now, flight level 80, Easy 15 Alpha Kilo.
Easy 15 Alpha Kilo, correction, stop climb, flight level 70.
Stop climb, flight level 70, Easy 15 Alpha Kilo.
So,
Other stations trying to check in, say again, course on only. Etihad 14, descend flight level 90. Shamrock 63 Juliet, can you accept an expedite descent?
We can, Shamrock 63 Juliet.
Shamrock 63 Juliet, thank you. Descend now, flight level 90, expedite.
Descend flight level 90 now and expedite, Shamrock 63 Juliet.
London Control, hello, Easy 43 Whiskey, parking 2200 Daventry, Yankee departure.
Easy 43 Whiskey, London Control, good evening. Climb now to altitude 6,000 feet.
Climb now 6,000 feet, Easy 43 Whiskey.
Easy 15 Alpha Kilo, climb flight level 80.
I'm a flight level 80, Easy 15 Alpha Kilo.
So before start, checklist pocket brake is set. Take a speed and thrust. 148, 154, 156, thrust 50. Windows and doors closed. Beacon is on.
It's the Hemel 1 Bravo arrival for Birmingham.
Helen 1 Bravo arrival and then Q4.
Etihad 14, confirm the runway you just stated, 04.
Which level we are, 33 or 04?
Number a second for push.
There isn't a runway 04 at Birmingham. It's either 33 or 15, and today it's 15.
Apologies, yeah, 15
Postman 46 November, turn left heading 155, climb flight level 130.
So guys, if you're watching, feel free to give us a like, comment, subscribe.
Correction, apologies, left
Help us reach
155.
this over 600 mark on
Left
this
155
video.
and
It'll be
climb flight
wonderful.
level 130, posted 46 November.
Easy 43 Whiskey, climb flight level 70.
Climb flight level 70, easy 43 Whiskey.
Easy 15 Kilo, climb flight level 110.
Climb flight level 110, easy 15,000 kilo.
London, good evening. Channel X97 Tango on the ground at East Mids, requesting push and start, stand 16.
Multiple stations at once, say again.
Channel X97 Tango, ready for push and start, stand 16 at East Mid.
Well, that's my fault, I should have said that. I believe it's Chanix 97 Tango, it's down 16 at East Midlands. That is push and start is approved.
Push to approve, Channel X97 Tango, thanks.
Other station, checking in, say again, course on only.
So, brakes
Easy
release,
42 Alpha.
clear to push.
Easy 42 Alpha, thank you very much. New squawk for...
Start sequence 1 and 2, start number 1.
Say again the new squawk, please, foot Alpha.
Easy 42 Alpha, new squawk 6474.
6474, thanks, easy foot Alpha.
Easy 42 Alpha, climb flight level 19 is it?
Level 190, easy foot Alpha.
Welcome on board, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for
Postman 46 November, climb flight level 15 is it?
We're nearly ready for takeoff, but before we go...
Climb flight level 150, posted 46 November.
All mobile phones...
Easy 15 Alpha Kilo, climb flight level 21 is it?
Flight mode and fully switched off.
Easy 43 Whiskey, climb flight level 8 is it?
Climb flight level 80, easy 43 Whiskey.
Postman 46 November, turn left heading 110 degrees.
Left 110, then posted 46 November.
Right, F41 Mike, ready for the bus.
If last all falls into the seat of the aircraft,
Engine will start.
7063 Juliet, turn left heading 0, correction, turn right heading 065.
Brakes set, stand 2.
right heading 065,
Clear to disconnect, good hand signals.
Easy 43 Whiskey, climb flight level 9 is it?
Climb flight level 9 is 43 Whiskey.
Etihad 14, contact Birmingham, correction, Birmingham radio 123.98 is it?
Please remember that you can only drink alcohol that is served by our cabin crew. If you have brought alcohol in the terminal...
London Control, very good afternoon, Golf Charlie India Uniform Hotel, climb flight level 60.
Unlocking gear.
Station calling me from climbing flight level 60, report your location.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
I believe you're outside my sector.
Engine 2 is available.
Right is clear.
Hey, from Golf Charlie India Uniform Hotel, just approaching the Bobington VOR. I'm about to enter your sector unless that spy or the data on sim brief is correct. Golf Charlie India Uniform Hotel? Golf Uniform Hotel, I see there, mode Alpha only, squawk mode Charlie. Squawk mode Charlie, Golf Charlie India Uniform Hotel.
There's the pin.
Right, F41 Mike, ready for the bus.
After start, anti-air not required. ECAM status is checked.
Right,
Pitch
F41
trim,
Mike,
point
roger.
6 up,
Right,
rudder trim
F41,
is
enter
neutral.
backtrack line up runway 07.
Flight controls, full up. All down.
Verega from the 07.
Neutral. All left. All right.
Sorry, line up
Neutral.
or tech?
All
Line up.
All left.
Backtrack.
All right.
Correction, backtrack line up runway 07.
Apologies, line up from the 07 backtrack.
Postman 46 November, turn left heading 095, climb flight level 210.
Left 0905, climb flight level 210, posted 46 November.
Easy 15 Alpha Kilo, fly heading 095.
Heading 095, easy 15 Alpha Kilo.
Easy 43 Whiskey, climb flight level 170.
Climb flight level 170, easy 43 Whiskey.
Easy 15 Kilo, report to your heading to London Control 11... Stand by. 118.480.
Reporting our heading to London Control 11848.
Bye-bye, break, postman 46 November, report your heading to London Control 118.480.
Angel 11840, postman 46 November, good night.
London Control, good evening, Eurowings 9331, 4,800, climbing 6,000.
Break, Etihad 14, contact Birmingham radar, disregard. Eurowings 9331, thank you, climb now, flight level 70.
Climb flight level 70,
So we're just waiting for our clearance, then we'll get ready to go.
Golf Charlie Indiphone Uniform Hotel, thank you, Squawk 0353.
Squawk 0353, Golf Charlie Uniform Hotel.
Easy 42 Alpha, direct to Bombo.
Direct Bombo is equal to Alpha.
What, Dick?
Shamrock 63 Juliet, turn right heading 090 degrees.
Thank you.
Right heading 090.
Cabin secure.
Correction, Shamrock 63.
Taxi, checklist, like a drive check,
Shamrock
Fox setting,
62,
confident,
report your heading to Birmingham radar 123.980.
Engine mode selected norm, ECAM mode take up no.
Report heading to 123.980, Shamrock 63 Juliet, thanks.
London Channel 97 Tango ready for taxi.
Ryanair 41 Mike, runway 07 Clipper, takeoff, surface, wind at Lucent 020 degrees 12 knots.
Keep it from my system, Ryanair 41 Mike.
Genix 97 Tango, taxi to holding point Golf 1, runway 09 via Alpha.
Golf 1 by Alpha for 09, Channel 97 Tango. Brakes release, we are clear to push.
London, hello, Easy 350, flight level 280, descending flight level 200.
Easy 350, London Control, good evening. Desert 1 Golf arrival for Gatwick, descend flight level 150, be level by Kidley.
Brake check.
Okay, Desert 1 Golf, descend
Push
flight
0.
level 150, level by Kidley, Easy 350.
Eurowings 9331, climb flight level 140.
Climb flight level 140, Eurowings 9331.
Easy 43 Whiskey, direct Redfern, climb flight level 210.
Flight level 210, route direct, Redfern, Easy 43 Whiskey.
Easy 43 Whiskey, contact London Control 118.480.
118.480, Easy 48 Whiskey.
Easy 42 Alpha, descend flight
love
level
this scenery, to be
150.
fair.
Flight level 150, Easy 42 Alpha.
Golfing Hotel, request 5 minutes out of flight level, please.
Golfing Hotel, that is approved, report back.
Look, I report back, Golfing Hotel.
Ryanair 41 Mike, report your passing altitude, climb now, flight level 70.
Timing, flight level 70, phone line.
Eurowings 9331, fly radar heading to 80 degrees.
Postman 50 Yankee and East Midlands, stand 123, ready for start.
Break, Eurowings 9331, fly heading 080 degrees.
Thanks, 080, Eurowings 9331.
Easy 42 Alpha, fly heading 130 degrees.
130 is equal to Alpha.
So guys, feel free to say hello in the chat if you're joining us this evening. I'm just rolling out to the active runway now, runway 09, as we sort of planned.
Postman 52 Yankee, stand 123, push and start is approved.
Push and approved, 5 Yankee.
So, PAC's on departure today.
Should have full Bravo Letter Control.
Cabin crew seats for departure,
evening,
please.
Squawk 3530, fly heading 360 degrees. Nearing 9331, climb flight level, disregard.
Golf Uniform Hotel, back with you, still flight level 60. Is there a possibility I could get a shortcut at all?
Golf Uniform Hotel A321, that will leave you outside controlled airspace if you're happy.
It's that's absolutely fine, Golf Uniform Hotel.
Golf Uniform Hotel, roger, turn right heading 320 degrees. You'll be leaving controlled airspace on the heading.
It's like a DC-10 or something along those lines.
Right heading 320 degrees, Luton, control zone, and that'll be a DC completion service. Golf Charlie in the Uniform Hotel.
Ryanair 41 Mike, climb flight level 130.
M130, Ryanair 4 Mike.
Shuttle 4 Bravo, climb flight level 80.
Look at that beauty.
Alpha, descent flight level 80.
Flight level 80, ready for Alpha.
Doing 9331, climb flight level 210.
Climb flight level 210, you're wings 9331.
Ryanair 18 Yankee, taxi to Hong Kong Bravo 1, runway 07.
So, take off from a confirm 09 Golf 1.
Trolix 97 Tango, runway 09, clear for takeoff, surface wind at East Midlands 070 degrees 8 knots.
We have to take off Charlie 97 Tango. TCAS32 PACs 1 and 2 both.
Ryanair 41 Mike, direct to Compton.
So, we'll go for a rolling takeoff.
Content 41 Mike.
Shuttle 4 Bravo, turn left heading 335.
Oh, that's on.
Wings 9331, resume own navigation direct to 𝗙𝗦𝗚.
Wings 9331, direct to 𝗙𝗚𝗚.
Correct, Eurowings 9331, contact landing control 118.480.
Landing control 118.480, Eurowings 9331.
Ryanair 41 Mike, unfortunately no further ATC, monitor Unicom 122.8, bye-bye.
Unicom, Ryanair 4
So,
Mike.
thrust 50.
Easy 350, unfortunately no further ATC, monitor Unicom 122.8, bye-bye.
FG Unicom, Easy 350, bye.
Take off. Man, flex 50, SRS runway or 2, thrust blue.
Wizard 233, landing
Thrust
control,
up.
good evening. Shuttle 4 Bravo, climb flight level 100.
100 knots. B1. Rotate.
Postman 5 Yankee, ready for taxi.
Postman 5 to Yankee, taxi to 1 Golf 1, runway 09.
That's a climb girl.
Golf 1, runway 09.
This is 4 to Alpha, descent flight level 70.
Flight level 70,
Shuttle 4 Yankee, land control, good evening. Flight heading 330 degrees, climb, location maintain altitude 6,000 feet. With a
First climb,
descent flight level 170. Shuttle 4 Bravo, climb flight level 380.
AP1.
This is 42 Alpha, turn left heading 095.
Left 095, easy for Alpha.
Shuttle 4 Yankee, climb flight level 100.
Up 0 speed, jet flap 0. Nose lights off.
Shuttle 4 Bravo, resume own navigation direct Trent. Trolix 97 Tango, report your passing altitude, climb now, flight level 110.
Austin 2500 and climbing 110 to 9 Tango.
Shuttle 4 Yankee, climb flight level 140.
Just climb, open climb 110.
With a 233, descend flight level 150. Roger, stand by, brake right now 18 Yankee, runway 07, clear for takeoff, surface wind 020 degrees, 12 knots. Golf Alpha Tango Charlie Oscar.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please stay seated for a little while longer. Once the seatbelt signs have been turned off, feel free to move around, or please buckle up when you're in your seat. You'll also be able to use any electronic devices you have with you, so long as they stay in flight mode. Please be careful when opening overhead lockers, as things might have moved around. But don't forget, smoking and the use of electronic cigarettes is not allowed in any part of the plane, including the toilets which are fitted with smoke detectors. On cabin club is our award-winning flight service. Take a look at our taster menu and Jet2 shop brochure to see what's on offer. Also on board today's flight,
Postman 5 Yankee, fully ready.
As a special promotion to
Postman 52 Yankee, runway 09, clear for takeoff, surface wind East Midlands 070 degrees, 8 knots.
the watches and the
09, clear for takeoff, Postman 5 Yankee.
There are now at least 20
Tanix at 97 Tango, climb flight level 130.
making them half the price of the high street millions of absolute bargains on board. For now,
With
First
that
climb,
233 flight heading
130.
315.
Under pressure.
thank you.
Filing 315 with the
Shuttle 4 Yankee, climb flight level 200.
Level 200,
With a 233 descent flight level 9, is it?
Stop on 0 way to 3.
Approaching 10,000 feet.
Shuttle 4 Yankee, turn left heading 335.
Left to 335, Shuttle 4 Yankee.
With a 233 flight heading 335.
Finding 335 with the 333.
We'll stand by to release the cabin to get a little bit smoother.
Runway 18 Yankee, lever, report your passing altitude, climb now, flight level 8 today.
Postman 5 Yankee, passing 1,730.
That was for Ryanair 18 Yankee Lima.
Sorry.
With a 233, resume own navigation direct to Welland.
Resume all navigation direct to Welland with the 333.
Shuttle 4 Yankee, climb flight level 320, resume own navigation direct Trent.
Climb flight level 320, resume on navigation direct to Trent, Shuttle 4 Yankee.
Telex 97 Tango, climb flight level 220.
Climbing 220, channel 7 Tango. 220.
Hello, good evening, shuttle 90.
Open climb. Just climb, open climb 220, blue.
London, good evening, shuttle 90. Goodbye.
Golf Charlie India Uniform Hotel, report your heading to Birmingham radar 123.980.
Oh, heading to Birmingham radar 123.980. Golf Charlie India Uniform Hotel, good night.
Runway 18 Yankee Lima, climb flight level 100.
So what's everyone been up to then the last few days? Apologies,
Station
not done any streams for a little while. Just
good evening,
been really busy.
Under control, shuttle 9 Zulu at Nugra for Heathrow.
Shuttle 9 Zulu, thank you. Nugra 1 Hotel, question Nugra 2 Hotel arrival for Heathrow. Descend now, flight level 210.
Nugra 2 Hotel and descend flight level 210, shuttle 9 Zulu.
So just over an hour to fly by the look of it. Hoping we have a little bit of ATC on.
Yankee Lima, climb flight level 320. Shuttle 4 Bravo, unfortunately no further ATC, 1 for Unicode 122.8, goodbye.
Unicode 122.8, thank you, station 4
Postman 52 Yankee, Squawk Mode Charlie.
Oh, fucking Charlie, sorry. 5 Yankee.
No worries.
Control, good afternoon. Easy 6374. We're in the descent, currently below flight level 300.
So guys, if you have joined the channel for a little while, don't forget to give us a subscribe if you've not already.
Level 1 Bravo arrival for Birmingham Squawk 5705.
Followers for this channel, this video, should I say.
Level 1 Bravo for Birmingham Squawk 5705.
Only 8 up, so.
Easy 6374, stop descent, flight level 250.
Stop descent, flight level 250, easy 6374.
Postman 52 Yankee, thank you. Climb now, flight level 130.
Climb 130, Postman 5 Yankee.
With Air 233, contact Birmingham radar 123.980.
Confirm 123.980 with the security.
Correct.
London Control, good evening, Easy 12 Juliet Hotel, flight level 190.
Easy 12 Juliet Hotel, London Control, good evening. Alpha 1 Mike arrival for Manchester.
Alpha 1 Mike, Easy 12 Juliet Hotel.
So
Easy
hot in this room.
6374, Squawk 5705.
Yes, just seen that right now.
Thank you, sir. Descend to flight level 230, fly heading 360 degrees.
Was that for Easy for 374, flight level 230 and heading north?
Hey, firm.
Thank you.
Telex 97 Tango, unfortunately no further ATC, 1 of Unicode 122.8, bye-bye.
Empty Unicom, Telex 97 Tango, have a good evening, bye-bye.
Postman 52 Yankee, fly heading 110 degrees, climb flight level 210.
Climb 210, heading 110, Postman 5 Yankee.
It's not a shank 40 Romeo with the passing 2000.
Telex 40 Romeo, London Control, good, correction, good evening, climb now, flight level 80.
I appreciate you guys can't see much about what's going on here, but hopefully soon you'll be able to.
150.
Descend flight level 90, shuttle 90.
Shuttle 90 negative, descend flight level 150.
Oh, sorry,
It says over onto Unicom. unbothered. So guys, whilst we're sort of in our cruise, I'm going to pretty much just do a little bit of work. Obviously if you've got any comments, we'll talk about the flight as we go through. Be a little bit of a quiet period now just while we go up to our cruise altitude. So 23,000 feet. Sorry, 24,000 feet actually, it should be. Just going to double check 240. And we'll start our climb. So we'll have a good look over here as well, make sure we are tracking ourselves. I'm just going to go over here to London and over the into France and down into Geneva over the lovely river. I actually quite enjoyed the pattern for Geneva. It's quite a nice approach. It's a little bit boxy in places, but I don't know, it's not a bad approach. The thing that confuses me most about Geneva is the actual airport layout with the outer and inner taxiways. So here we are, let's see how we get on.
Okay, langsam 456 for traffic established on the localizer runway 09 alert. Okay, langsam 456 for traffic descending in the glide path for the alert, approach runway 09 alert.
They're beautifully in our cruise at the moment, absolutely beautiful. Won't take too long to get out of UK airspace, in actual fact. think we're pretty much just about to do it. Have a look down on the left hand side, so have a look out the window this direction. Sometimes you get a little glimpse of Heathrow. Oh, there's Gatwick just off to the left. We just missed Heathrow, but it's London Gatwick just down to the left hand side of us. Hoping the time we get down the leg there should be some ATC online this evening. Would be nice.
Gatwick traffic EC350, we are downwind of runway 08 right, setting up for the ILS and have about 20 miles to run.
So we're just inbound Bog now. That's one of the SIDS out of Heathrow. Just to see really. Just going out over the open water now. What we can do that is pop the terrain on our side as well. It's an idea when we're into land. So once we're into Velu, should be like I say, it shouldn't take us too long to get to our destination. Pretty much got 450 miles left to run. Should leave us with 4.3 tons of fuel. We should be on the ground at around 8:45 local British summer time. Hey everybody, how are we doing? No problem getting on, mate. I hope you're well. Apologies, I've been a bit quiet from now. I was just trying to half do some work and half stream at the same time. So yeah, so we're at our cruise level now anyway. Proceeding nicely. How are you keeping? Hopefully you're well. Been watching some of your videos, to be fair. Seem to be doing well with them. Yeah, I'm just in the process. Just doing a little bit of work. It's been, I probably did not have many streams going. It's been such a busy few weeks. Really has been so busy. Yeah, the new layout's alright. It's fairly simplistic, which is kind of how I wanted it, to be quite honest. I did drop into one of your live streams actually the other day, Leonardo. Can't remember which one it was, but one of them I did drop into the other day, briefly. Only for like 10-15 minutes or so. You looked well occupied. Yeah, it's been super hot. That's another reason. Obviously, I was away on holiday. On top of that, but yeah, that is the main reason, because this room gets so hot with this computer. Even with a fan, it's a nightmare. The fan's actually downstairs today. It's a little bit cooler today. I don't know what it's like in your flat, but I'd imagine. Well, in fact, it might not be as bad, I suppose. At least you can open the window and get a nice breeze through there. Don't think it's going to get much cooler either, to be fair, over the next few weeks. I'm pretty sure it's going to be fairly same old, to be honest. So those of you that aren't already subscribed, feel free to give us a like, comment and subscribe. We're proceeding nicely now. We're over French airspace. Unfortunately, not a great deal of ATC on, including at the moment in Geneva. I'm hoping that may change by the time we get down there. 𝗬𝗧𝗧𝗏, I wish we'd gone to Zurich, because Zurich is currently online. As you can see, I'm half doing some actual work and half streaming, so. Yeah, it's definitely not as warm today, especially this morning wasn't too bad. I don't know if you've checked out, I did do a video this morning a flight from East Mids to Jersey, which, to be honest, I think I edited it quite well, considering it didn't take too long to edit. and I wanted to try and get it out there before this evening's. Unfortunately, I'm back at work again tomorrow for 5 days, which is a lot longer than I'd usually work, but there we go. As you can see, there's that big long line off there, but it's not quite accurate. I've got 321 miles left to run. I don't know how many people are over on Twitch as well. Like I said, it's the first time I've actually ever streamed on Twitch, as well as YouTube. But last time I checked, there wasn't really anyone watching, so pretty much where we are now. Have you got any more? I really enjoyed your performance down in London. That looked really, really awesome. Same in the hotel as well, Leonardo, mate. Looked pretty cool. So it shouldn't be too much longer before on the ground. At least I'm hoping it's not too much longer before on the ground. Flight plan discontinuities. Sorry, I was thinking, what are you on about then? So yeah, there's a discontinuity with you can see down here. Or are you asking actually what are they? So you'll see here, so as you scroll down, let me show you, sorry. Oh, I'm trying to show you actually, it's not really working. So no, yeah, let's go down to a discontinuity there. So I've got one here, which we can't actually change. So a flight plan discontinuity is basically where the flight plan doesn't actually have an X waypoint. So the easiest way to show that, if I go into plan mode on here, in between these two waypoints, a little bit. So you'll see if we dial this right in here, you'll see here from GG514, which we've got above here, GG514, then we've got a discontinuity to 𝗙𝗢𝗡𝗘𝗗. So obviously you can see there's no connection there. I can't actually delete it. Some of the discontinuities you can't delete, but most of them you press clear and then you press it in the discontinuity box, and then that'll bring that up and then match that as a line. It depends on the type of waypoint, so this says obviously not allowed. So what will happen is once we get to that waypoint, all we'll pretty much do is we'll just either fly manually or fly direct, and it'll make a bit of an arc to it. So yeah, that's pretty much what a flight plan discontinuity is, if you are wondering. Yeah, hopefully that helps you a little bit. I really wish this Neo does come out there. I hope it happens soon. Really do. Oh, some ATCs just come online, so that would be interesting. Paris controls just come online, which could be interesting. I suppose we'd better. Wait, 128.275. So let's jump back into the flight deck. 128. I'm going to actually have to list it. 128.075, did I say? .275. Crash control, Jet2 7 Tangos with the flight level 240 inbound Pickham. Might not actually got set up yet, we'll see. So it's going to be asking shortly for our approach information, which we'll put in shortly. Just going to be 5 more minutes and then we'll get that done. So here we are. Mr. Lemon, where are we now? So we're just overhead Paris, pretty much. Paris just off to the left-hand side of us. Don't know if you can quite make out. So yeah, pretty much just gone past Paris. And we're not a million miles away, actually. Only 255 miles until we are at the destination. So not long at all. So like I say, we need to start having a look at our approach performance. So LSGG is the ICAO code, the weather. And we're going to pop that into the meta. Ooh. Just wait for that weather to come through, then we'll make a little note of it. So the current weather then at 1850 Zulu, automatic 080 at 7 knots, so winds nice and calm, good visibility, 10 kilometers or more, peak clouds at 8,400, 23 degrees Celsius, 16 dew point, 1016. And there we go. So if we head over to our performance page now, we can pop some of this information in here. So 𝗙𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚.
There is control, bonsoir. This is France Soleil 4747.
And one last thing we need to do is
25,000 climbing to 29,000.
Have a look at our decision height, so we can jump over here for that. One 108 radio for 𝗙𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚 wireless. So there we are. Yeah, so ideally, yeah, sort it out when you do your pre-flight stuff, Leonardo. Yeah, so once you've passed that in the flight up, if you clear them out, it should link everything up nicely. Most of the time it does it fairly well. It's usually between, there's normally a good, it's usually when you start your descent really, between the star and the approach. It's 1 hour behind because it's in UTC time, which is like the universal time that's used in aviation, so I automatically know that that's actually 8:08 in the evening. So in about 35 minutes we should be on the ground. Yeah, hopefully that makes a little bit more sense. Anyway, like I said, let's got all the performance in. Performance figures are all done. I've given myself an extra knot to 145, land speed of 139. We've not flown here for quite some time. We have flown on the channel here before. A good little while ago. Certainly not much to see. Quite cloudy. I'm still waiting for my pedestal. It's on a boat somewhere, from what I understand. So we're making the last few turns now. We could have shortened the route slightly. No, there's not a huge benefit in doing that. We'll start talking you through the approach. What, as in mine's freezing a little bit, or... interesting. Or you mean yours is freezing a little bit? I have had a few issues with performance with this recently. Since an update with Flight Sim, it seems to have gone the wrong way, to be honest. So let's move over to the chart and we'll have a look at our arrival routing. So we are doing the 2 Romeo, I think it is. Yeah, at least the 2 Romeo is what we are doing today. So we're going to come here from Louisa and we want to be above flight level 200. That's obviously due to the terrain that's up here. Then we're going to reduce to 160 at Sunny, 8,000 feet at 𝗙𝗟𝗚𝗚𝗚, and then down to 𝗙𝗟𝗚𝗚 here. And then we're pretty much going to fly this pattern around and then down to Geneva on the runway. Like I say, it's a nice little pattern, basically flying in a little box formation square, and then back there. If we do need to hold anywhere, there is a couple of holding patterns. The one at 𝗙𝗟𝗚𝗚 that we can hold at, and there's also obviously Geneva's and DING as well, and there's another holding pattern. I'm hoping we don't need to hold, but if we do, we do. And we'll see how we go from there. Is the audio okay now? Is it all sorted? Could be something's dropped with the audio a little bit. Hopefully that's a little bit better for you. So what we'll probably do is try and get to flight level 200 at Louisa, because it's a good descent path. It's really bizarre because I haven't heard anything from Paris Control either, which is really bizarre. Just yeah. The reason for that is because Paris has gone offline, which is not very helpful. So we don't actually have payware scenery for Geneva. It's only freeware content that we are using. So we are going to be a little bit naughty. I'm going to have a little diversion. Knock a few miles off. So we're going to start our descent slightly, just to basically achieve . Have you got any more events planned then, Leonardo, or is that pretty much it, mate? For now? I don't know, you seem to always have something planned. Yawning already. So I have been on flight sim quite a bit today. Fair enough. Yeah. It looked awesome. I really enjoyed the one where you went down to London. It looked really good. Playing with the orchestra. That was really, really cool. So we're only clear to 20,000 feet at the minute till the next waypoint. Like I say, we can see it's something like 150 miles now. Will we start our landing? Hope we can land it without causing any issues. Looks like there's been a change in the runway direction actually as well. Just checking that. They're still using runway 22 though at the minute. Interesting. As if that is the case, we can always come back around. So we may have to do a quick change. The runway has changed direction, which is not ideal, but at the end of the world we can change it. Move it to November. Just means we'll have to change the RLS transitions. So if we head over to the performance page, so the new, well, it's going to be the wrong runway. So let's change the runway first. We get the runway changed as we're now expecting ILS 04 by the loose to November. There's no environment. So we'll set that. So because we are pretty much in man loose, so we're going to have to just go heading select for a second, insert it. And then back to managed. So we've got no nav intercept, but we can still do it that way. We can offset to nav intercept. There we go. So decision height here is 1,611 barrel. So nothing's changed with the performance, I don't believe. So perfect. Yes, I see WINCTRL have released the delay. If I'm honest, I'm not going to purchase it though, because I use the tiller function from my joystick, so there's not much benefit really. If there was more benefit then I would, but if I had a proper full cockpit probably would, but in a minute there's not really not much need for it. I am going to purchase their radio panel though still, just to try the two, then we can do a bit of a comparison of the two. So we probably need to have a quick review of the latest. It's pretty much exactly the same. We've got a little way to go there. I don't think we've actually ever landed a Runway 04 here, so be something a little bit different. So one thing we need to do is just make sure we keep on top of the speed restrictions and everything. There's no major speed restrictions, but with this aircraft you need to make sure we slow down way before we actually need to. One thing we always struggle with is slowing down in this aircraft. So in about 2 minutes we'll be at 𝗬𝗧𝗔𝗬𝗚. Geneva traffic, channel line 7 Tango on the 𝗬𝗧𝗔𝗬 2 November arrival. Expecting ILS for runway 04, Geneva traffic. The clouds look beautiful tonight though, to be fair. Doing alright for fuel as well, 4.4s, we've saved an extra 100 kg. Sorry, I'm trying to deal with two chat rooms at the same time, so apologies. For some reason it doesn't combine. Like I said guys, if you're watching over on YouTube and not already subscribed, feel free to subscribe to us. Then you can see a little bit more content and it will help us get to the 600 mark on our followers. Ooh, some lightning there, just off to the right hand side. I don't know if you just caught that. Don't know why that's not been picked up on the weather radar, but... Oh, there we go, there it has. So over the airport there could be a thunderstorm in the vicinity. It's not ideal. I'm just going to double check the weather's definitely on live weather. Yeah. So we need to be flight 160. So descent 160 managed. Once we get to the next waypoint, we'll start slowing ourselves down. There's been a change again. Looks like the runway's potentially changed again to 2-2. Looks like the winds are sort of change your plan again. 2-2 ILS. Where is it? Is that any better? It's weird, isn't it, why it's doing that? I'll have to have a look into that, to be fair. It's the first time I've really used this new capturing software, so... It's not a connection issue, it's probably something to do with the audio driver or something. So we're going to start slowing the aircraft down now. To around 250 knots. So the airport's actually dead in front of us here. I don't know if just quite get a visual on it, but... You got some? ourselves down a touch. Or a quick medium for landing. Geneva traffic, EGNX line 7 Tago, expecting runway 22 for landing inbound Sabre. Feet landing lights on. Speedjet flaps 1. Get one final weather update on LSGG. Yeah, strange, isn't it, why it keeps freezing like that? I don't know. I'll have to have a look at it. So we're bringing the speed down nicely now.
Okay, we're still for the airport option.
Flat deck. Lovely, thank you, bye.
Thanks.
Yeah. Speed check flaps 2 on 60 knots. the runway in sight on the wing. So we've been flying in a 1 hour 15. So about 1 hour 20 is about right then. So, localizes blue, glass like blue. Degree descent. So, approach checklist, RF 1016, seatbelts on, minimums of, where are they? I see the minimums on there, let's just double check they are inserted and they're not inserted. I think it was 106, was it? Minimums 108. Engine, I might select a norm, auto brake medium. Lockstar. So we're going to level and just let it capture the glide slope like this. Glide slope star, use 160 knots. Geneva traffic, EGNX 97 Tango, ILS 22, currently 15 track miles 15. Expecting stand 11 after landing. So we'll stand by for gear extension at the moment. So for the ATC, do you make up the altitude to sensor? No, so I use the Navigraph charts and just sort of guide it by that. Yeah, pretty much just follow the charts as a rough approach. Well, I'll try and stick with the charts as much as possible. We can sometimes make a few little shortcuts and things, but it's from Flights in TO, buddy, the liveries. It's not one that I've made. Yeah, check out Flights in TO, just type in Jet2 in there and you should find it. It's actually a Neo, that's a Neo jobby really, but we'll get the gear down in a second. Not much point at the moment, so we're a little bit closer. No problem, buddy. No problem at all. If you're new to the channel, feel free to give us a subscribe. It really helps the channel out and also pushes hopefully towards that 600 mark at some point soon. This last 100 have been a bit of a nightmare. Last few were quite easy, but so we're on the glide slope now. We go back to normal mode. Get the gear down any second now. Was it because we're overseas, no radio altimeters?
2,500.
Get down. Now the radio altimeters are live. Get down 3 green, flaps 3. Flaps 4. Geneva traffic, Channel 97, Tango, short finals, runway 22. Manage speed. So, landing checklists. Go around altitude, I think, just to verify that a second. Or 7,000 feet actually. Go around altitude 7,000 feet. Cockpit is ready. ECAM landing the blue. So you've got a 50 knot crosswind at the moment. So manual flight. Pat 1.
1,000.
Checked.
Above. Minimum.
Continue.
50, 40, 30, 20. Retard. Retard. Retard.
Oh dear. Transporters. First screen brake, medium decel. Braking. That was a hard landing, that was. So take it to the left.
Now that we've landed, please don't stand up just yet. Rather than standing and waiting, please stay seated and buckled up.
After landing, radar predictive wind shear system is off after landing complete. Yeah, it was a little bit rough, that wasn't it? At least it stayed on the stayed on the runway for a start.
You're not allowed to smoke or vape on the journey to the terminal or in the terminal itself. Before you go, please make sure you've got everything with you. And take care when you open.
You give traffic Channel 97 Tango taxi into stand 11 via link 4 and inner.
Between the plane and the steps or air bridge. If you're travelling with children, please hold their hand. Remember,
yes, we do have FS Realistic. Yeah, it was a bit rough. I've not been on here in a while though, so that's my excuse anyway. So we're looking for link 4, which probably shouldn't be too far.
Jet2.com and Jet2 Holidays, we can't wait to see you again soon, and we hope you've all had a lovely holiday. When we arrive, you'll have to wait a little longer before we attach the ground power unit. The engine will be shut down, and there'll be a few moments where all the cabin lights will go off, except the emergency lights. Don't worry, once we're done, the lighting will come on again. Please stay buckled up in your seats until we let you know otherwise. Thank you.
I can send you my settings, so they'll probably differ a little bit, to be fair, Leonardo. Yeah, it was a bit of a rough landing. It went down though. It was down on the ground, so there we go. It was a little bit blustery. I don't know if you noticed right at the last minute though, we got a little bit of a crosswind then there. Alright then, stand 11, it could be this next one on the left. And once we're there, we're there. Stand 11, there we go. Trak Racer. AP is available. And master 1 and 2 off. What I'm going to probably do to fairly nice is put them on that or put them on the Discord. So, parking checklist, parking brake set, ended off, wing lights off, fuel pumps off, parking checklist complete. Well, that's a bit triggering, isn't it? That's what you get when you don't pay for scenery. Ooh. Oh, it's not. I'm just putting a hole in the side of the plane at the minute. You'll get there, don't worry. So then guys, thank you very much for joining us this evening. Cheers Leonardo for joining us always, mate, and same with the podcast if you're watching and everyone else that's still watching. Take care, hope you enjoyed it. Probably not the best landings in the world, but hopefully the more we start flying again, the better that'll get. I'm always a little bit dodgy with the 321 to be fair, but none of that's an excuse. So guys, thanks very much for joining, take care, hope to see you all again very soon. Bye for now.